Every single talisman in Fromville is gone, and not one resident has noticed yet. Why did Sophia wait until the worst possible moment to make her move? What actually changed the second that bottle tree came down? And what did the boy in white mean when he told her she's going to lose this time? Let's break down exactly how Sophia pulled this off and why nobody saw it happening. Before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you considered subscribing. We cover every twist in From the Moment It Airs, so you're never behind on this show. Okay, let's walk through exactly how this finale unfolds, because the talisman theft only makes sense once you see everything happening around it. Jade and Tabitha start the episode trapped in the bone cavern beneath the bottle tree, with nothing standing between them and the creatures except one talisman and a sheet of tarp. The plan from the surface is simple enough on paper. Uproot the bottle tree so daylight floods the chamber, light the creatures can't cross, then lower a rope ladder and pull Jade and Tabitha out. It falls apart almost immediately. Sophia had already sabotaged that rope in secret, so the moment the tree comes down, there's no way up. And the tree coming down doesn't just fail to save them. It changes the entire town. The sky turns black in the middle of the day. An earthquake tears through the tunnels and the streets above. A crimson lightning storm ignites overhead. All of it tied directly to that one tree being pulled out of the ground. That earthquake reaches the clinic too, and it knocks loose the one talisman protecting the building. Smiley walks straight in. He kills Marielle right in front of Fatima, but he doesn't touch Fatima at all. He calls her mother before he leaves, which is its own disturbing thread we don't have time to fully unpack here. But it tells you the protections in this town were never just decoration. The moment they fail, even briefly, people die. Elgin's death happens around this same stretch of chaos, and it's worth understanding exactly why, because it's the turning point for everything that follows. Earlier in the season, Elgin found an old photograph proving Sophia has worn this exact face before, during a previous cycle of the town. When he confronts her with it in the finale, she offers him a way out, telling him she can get him home if he helps her. He refuses. He starts praying instead, and Sophia kills him for it, crushing his hands until he's bleeding from the mouth and eyes. It's brutal, and it's also the exact moment everything shifts. Right after killing Elgin, Sophia turns to Clara and tells her that the darkened sky means the end is coming, and that she intends to light the match. That's not just a threatening line. It's a plan announcing itself, because from that moment forward, while the entire town is consumed by the earthquake, the lightning, and the rescue mission unfolding underground, Sophia and Clara move through Fromville together and quietly collect every single protective talisman they can find. Here's why nobody notices, and I think this is the part that makes this twist so effective. Every resident in town is focused entirely on survival in that exact moment. Boyd is leading a rescue into the tunnels. Christy is watching someone she loves die in her arms. Henry is spiraling toward almost killing his own son. There has never been a worse possible moment to walk through town unnoticed, and that's exactly why Sophia picked it. She didn't need to overpower anyone. She just needed everyone looking somewhere else at the same time. Now here's the rehook, because I think there's a detail in how she pulls this off that tells us something much bigger about the man in yellow himself. All season, Sophia's methods have been indirect. She delegated tasks to other people instead of acting alone. She sabotaged a rope rather than attacking Jade and Tabitha directly. She manipulated people psychologically far more often than she used brute force. That pattern suggests there's always been a limit to what the man in yellow could actually do firsthand, at least while that bottle tree was still standing. The moment it comes down, that limitation seems to loosen. She stops delegating the talisman theft to Clara alone and starts doing it herself, which raises a genuinely unsettling possibility heading into Season 5. What if the bottle tree was never just protecting the town from the creatures? What if it was also part of the system keeping the man in yellow's own power in check? If that's true, pulling it down to save two people may have quietly removed the one thing limiting the most dangerous force in this entire show. The episode's final scene seems to confirm exactly how high the stakes have become. Sophia, carrying her bag of stolen talismans, runs into the boy in white in the woods. He points out that the group successfully retrieved the bones, which should be a win for the residents. She counters calmly that the bottle tree is gone, which is a win for her. He tells her plainly, "You're gonna lose this time," implying this isn't the first time these two have fought this exact battle, and that the outcome hasn't always gone her way. She just smiles and says, "I guess we'll see," before dropping every stolen talisman into the faraway tree and walking off. That's not a resolution. That's the show confirming for the first time in 4 seasons that this entire fight has always been bigger than the man in yellow against the town. It's him against something or someone that's beaten him before. So here's exactly where Season 4 leaves us heading into the final chapter. Marielle Sinclair and Elgin Williams are both confirmed dead. Fatima has transformed but isn't confirmed to have died, leaving her fate wide open. The bones are out of the ground and confirmed to matter, but nobody in Fromville knows yet that every talisman protecting them has disappeared. Season 5 has officially been confirmed as the final season of the show, and From has become one of the genuine water cooler shows of the year, with this finale already being talked about as one of the biggest turns in the series so far. So tell me what you think. Was uprooting that tree the right call, even knowing what it cost the town? And how long do you think it takes before anyone in Fromville realizes their talismans are gone? Drop your theories in the comments. I want to see your predictions heading into the final season. And if you want the full breakdown the moment Season 5 news drops, go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate having you here for it. See you in the next one.